Mi gente, what is good with you? Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Say bye-bye to 2020. Many of you had a very challenging year this past 2020, and a lot of you came to my channel. I just want to say thank you so much for those of you who came for credit repair results videos, credit repair education, the podcast with John and I, and just, overall want to know more about the credit process and how it works. Just want to say thank you so much. I'm doing this year-end review video just to talk about what we talked about in 2020, things to come for the channel, and of course, you can always contact me if you want the credit repair service. So let's get with the video right now. Hey, happy 2021.
Hashtag GizzyCredit. Hashtag GizzyCredit. Hashtag GizzyCredit.
GizzyCredit. Anything you want, then you can get it. Don't be scammed, cause then you'll regret it.
Hollywood legend.
Look pathetic. Gizzy. So like I said before, thank you so much for those of you who have tuned in, subscribed. As you can see, I don't have the biggest channel, but to be honest, you don't have to have a big channel on YouTube in order to help thousands, millions of people. Like with the last 10 years that I've been doing this, we've helped close to 11,000 people with their credit. So like I said, you may see a lot of other bigger channels than what I have, but we do the service and we've helped out every day someone starts credit repair with us. So we are blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching these videos. Thank you so much for putting trust on all my social media. And this is why I make these videos, so that you could have, we can have integrity, we can have communication, that you know what's going on with the channel. And if you're looking for a credit repair quote right now, I mean, it's 2021. A lot of you have been hitting me up. Matter of fact, I brought in the new year last night, and somebody commented on a video. I get notification at 12:15. Somebody's watching how to remove student loans on your credit report. So I'm like, bro, enjoy time with the family. Contact me in the morning. But still, a lot of you got questions, I know. So let's get with the video, because we want to go over the controversial credit repair results videos that are fast credit repair results, and of course the podcast. Let's go. Alrighty, so as you can see, this is my YouTube channel. As you can see, 16,100 people are subscribed. Thank you so much. Like I said, you don't need a big channel, especially when you have a Facebook as well, Facebook business page, which is this it right here. You guys tune in and you watch my videos. This is videos that come from Instagram, and of course, we also have the Instagram page right over here. Where it's all credit repair results videos, credit repair quote videos, and what's going on with life in general. As you could see over here, I became a dad for the second time. So it's been crazy year with getting situated with the service, servicing the customers, emails, making content for YouTube, and of course making content for social media. As many of you who know that I'm in charge of doing all these things. But let's go into the credit repair videos, because many of you start off by coming here. Not a lot of you follow me on Instagram at GizzyCredit, or my Facebook Breakthrough Business Concept business page. But this year, just like last year, we said, you know what? We need a podcast, because John and I, we're trying to see what's best for you guys, especially when you guys start credit repair with us. Some of you may still have questions. Some of you may need additional information. Some of you need to know how to go about getting a mortgage, a vehicle loan, coming out of a repossession, coming out of a bankruptcy, what to do if you're looking to fix your own credit. So all these questions, we said, you know what, let's make a podcast. Everyone has a podcast now. And one of the ways that we want to create trust with the customer is actually doing these podcasts. I'm not afraid of getting over here and showing my face. And then you guys know I do everything legit. We do everything legit here. Okay, we've been helping a bunch of people for a very long time, and this is what we do on a daily basis. But last year we started off with I got a lot of popular credit repair results videos of fast credit repair results. And a lot of that is to get your attention. Like, listen, we give people fast credit repair results. We dispute online. A lot of you say, oh, but a lot of you who've been in the industry say, don't dispute online. But listen, we've never had a problem with disputing online. That's why we do it every day. That's why we do it with every customer who starts the process. That's our go-to, is disputing online with all three bureaus. That's how I'm able to get these fast credit repair results. A lot of credit repair people who have been in the industry for a long time, they just dispute by mail. Nothing wrong with disputing by mail, but yet you have to wait the mail time for disputes to come in the mail to the bureaus and then come back to you as well. So it all started with this video right over here, credit repair testimonial, a customer in Baltimore. As you can see, I was doing it in my kitchen. It was like, let's just get going, because a lot of times you want to have the best equipment, you want to have the best background or whatever, and we're like, bro, when I didn't start this credit repair channel being perfect. Okay, I didn't start it off like that. I started off with just being authentic, letting people know that we can help them, and giving people results. So I said, let's just get on the kitchen. I already have a microphone. I'll put you on the phone with my business partner John, and let's just talk. And talk about the different situations that people pose to us on a weekly basis. Every day in credit repair business is a very different day. Although it may be a boring day, it's an up and down of dealing not only with credit reports, but dealing with the customer themselves, because every customer is a character in which they feel a certain way about their credit. So it's all on dealing with the customer on an emotional level through email, letting them know how things could get done and telling them to be patient. But we started the testimonial like that. All right, testimonial, boom. Then we get to this testimonial here, live credit repair testimonial, and this customer right over here was from Louisiana. I get a lot of customers from the South. I appreciate you guys, and from the DMV area. Of course, the next week we wanted to say, let's have a podcast every Monday, and then we had a podcast on how to prepare yourself for a mortgage in 2020. Of course, we did another. I cut off some of the video of this, some of the content from this video, and made just a testimonial part of it here. Then we went into how to remove student loans and not to get your wages garnished, which is this video right over here. Of course, they don't have a lot of views, but this video, if you're interested in it, you're gonna watch it. It's you're only gonna watch it with interest you on having it removed. So again, the maybe the background is not the best, but the sound, I always want to make sure that is the best. Okay, we have a very good microphone, and of course you see the background here. So all this is cool now with the technology that I've invested into this channel. But then we go into people want to fix their own credit. We have a $99 credit repair system that over 5,000 people have purchased that system, and here we talk about it here. We also talk about our $99 credit card funding system, which is this video. We go into detail on how to get high limit credit cards and how to position your credit report to do just that. Now, of course, many of you also have bankruptcy, which is a popular one that needs to be removed. And I know this year a lot of you are gonna experience bankruptcy, repossessions, loss of a job, late payments on your credit report, and all that stuff. So we talk about the bankruptcy, how to begin the process of not being once you do the bankruptcy, what to do afterwards to get your credit better. Of course, we got another credit repair results testimonial only. This is from the Louisiana customer here. And of course, we go into the famous car repossession, because a lot of you, you have a high-end vehicle that you can afford, and that's just the truth. And you once it becomes a repossession, what to do with it? Do I return the car to the dealer? Do I let it get repossessed? I talk about it here on this podcast. We also have one of my customers who is a real estate investor. Find him on Facebook. His name is Carmelo Oliveri. He has over 300 homes or doors, as they called, And we talk about 1031 exchanges, how to invest in real estate. If you're in real estate, you want to definitely listen to this, because once your credit is better in real estate investing, your business will blow up. Okay, so I got another testimonial here of this customer who started with us, and he had a bad time talking about a dealership and how the dealership was trying to take advantage of him. And so we go into, don't trust, car salesmen, know how to go about getting a vehicle loan. Of course, we talk about here, bombastic, yes, Bernie Sanders with I forgot her name. I just know her nickname. but they talk about removing getting rid of student loans, which right now is very popular. With they say Joe Biden wants to get rid of student loans. We talk about how that's not going to happen. And then, boom, what hits? The coronavirus hits. What can we do to help people during this process? How is going to impact you with your credit, the coronavirus? And many of you know, it has impacted you a lot. Of course, we also wanted to talk about coronavirus, the rates, and should you refinance or buy now? So if you want to learn more about that, this is this video here. We go into it, and my business partner John, he's a avid real estate investor. He knows everything about financing, vehicle, home, business loan, anything. That's why people come to us, to be honest, because we're more of a coaching company than anything else. But we have the best intentions for you guys. So we don't want you guys just to fix your credit, go to a dealership, run a whole bunch of inquiries, and then call it a day. No, you want to come to us. We position you just to run one inquiry, and you get whatever it is that you're going to get. Okay. Plus, there was a controversy. Every month, there was controversy on credit repair industry. And there was a lot of things happening with will the bureaus close because of the pandemic? And we get into all that here. Will the bureaus close during the Rona lockdown? And fun video to a lot of misconception out there, myths. Like I said, and when people contact me through Instagram and say, oh, the bureaus are not getting back to you this fast, I had to make like a story video of like, bro, look, these are all credit repair results through my email, because we dispute online, right? Want to learn more information on that? That's this video right here. All right, and then we go into the goodwill letter. Like, can you send a goodwill letter to the bureau? Let them know, hey, because there was this that, you don't have to pay your mortgage for 3 months at the time. And does a goodwill letter, will it work during the Rona lockdown? Unfortunately, it did not. Okay. Then we go into the PPP loan, the pay protection program. How quickly will you get the money? And as many of you saw, only big businesses got a bunch of money. And of course, you saw a lot of fraud in the news with people getting high-end vehicles, not using the PPP loan the right way. A lot of people are going to get in trouble. Matter of fact, this year, they're going to come after you, because they're going to do an audit on you if you took the money, and make sure that you're using it for the right thing. So then because I have a baby, I didn't have a lot of times, I started making credit repair results videos. And right over here, these credit repair results videos are combined. So as many of you who follow me on Instagram know, that I usually make a 1-minute credit repair results video, and I combined 13 or 12 videos of credit repair results, and I put them here. So everything from deleting late payments, removing child support, everything will be here. And then we go into another podcast, what banks pull what bureau. That's very important for you to know, because when you go for a mortgage, when you go for a home, when you go for a credit card, when you go for a vehicle loan, those are all the different ways of pulling credit. So if you guys want to know the right way of doing it, what you got to tune into this podcast right here. So then we go into the famous, credit monitoring. Which credit monitoring site is right for you doing credit repair? Now we go into detail why some of the most, the cheaper, Credit Karma type of credit monitoring isn't the best when you're doing credit repair, because they, I give out quotes every day. Sometimes when people send me their Credit Karma login, I'll be telling them, listen, this is not your right scores. When I send you to a website like Equifax.com or Experian.com, they see that there's a 38 to 40 point difference, the worst than what Credit Karma is showing. So please, if you're going to do your own credit repair, if you're doing credit repair with us, you have to keep credit monitoring, but we definitely advise you not to have Credit Karma. I only say, listen, if you don't have any negative items on your credit report and you just want to track what's going on with your credit, okay, go use Credit Karma. But if you have negative items on your credit report, don't go by what Credit Karma does, as their credit scoring model is FICO 9 and Vantage scores. Listen, that's not, when you go and pull your credit from a bank, they run your FICO score. Fair Isaac, okay? So then we go into what to do when you get sued by a creditor. Hint, don't ignore it. So we got this video because a lot of people talk about what to do when you get that when you're getting sued. Oh, Gizzy, I just got a letter. And that's happened a lot of times with the customers who come to us for credit repair, and we tell them, listen, this is what you should do when you get a threatening letter, or when you get served, or whatever. So then we're gonna go into right over here, the do's and don'ts of real estate investing. Like I said before, John is an avid real estate investor, and he goes down into how to correctly do the numbers, so you know what you're getting into and how you're gonna come out of it as well. Then we go back to the truth about debt settlement and consolidation companies, of what to watch out for, because a lot of these companies, you could be in a worse, they put you in a worse situation than you are right now. From what I got from this podcast, if you do debt settlement, debt consolidation, they close your credit card accounts. You have to put in money to them so that they could, have enough money to settle your debts. At the same time, you're going to have bad credit throughout all the life of that program that you're in, whether it's 24 to 36 months. Your credit is going to be bad. And once your credit is done, once you finish paying off and settling, you're going to need credit repair anyways. So what we say is, listen, we remove the bad credit from the credit report first. Once it's off, you're able to get new credit. And then it's a choice if you want to settle your own debt. We're not a company that says here, yo, don't pay your debts. This is totally a choice to you. Now, I say all the time, if you want peace of mind that you don't owe anyone, once the debt is removed from your credit report, go and settle it, because that's going to be the best thing for you to do. Then we go into the best way to raise your credit scores quickly and exactly how to do it. This video is right here, how you could do it yourself. Manipulating your credit scores, adding trade lines. If you have the income to lower the debt to income on the credit cards that you have, most definitely this is it right here. But more than likely, the best way to manipulate your credit scores is to just not go over 40%, 30% of the credit utilization, and that's when your credit scores begin to pressure down. But make sure that you keep paying on time, and that you don't get maxed out. All right. So I spoke to someone yesterday who has the worst credit ever, 190 inquiries, 74 negative accounts on across all three bureaus. And he was happy that he had trade lines. And he said, but I have authorized user trade lines. And now I look at it and I'm like, all right, cool. This one is $1,000 and you only owe 200. But then he had 5 of them that were like 5,000, and they went over the limit of how much they owe. You definitely do not want to be involved with or be added as an authorized user to a credit card that is almost maxed out, that is maxed out, or that is over the limit of being maxed out. That's definitely going to pressure your credit scores down, even if you don't have any late payments, even if you send the minimum payment. Please don't get added to those cards because they're going to definitely negatively affect you. All right, so then we go into, is it better to refinance or trade in your car? All right, so we get into the okie doke right here on this website. I mean, on this podcast, right here. So is it better refinance or trade in your car? Totally up to your situation, understanding the value of your vehicle if you go to trade it in, or if you want to refinance it. A lot of customers refinance out of their high interest rate loans and got into a lower interest rate. So instead of them paying 13%, $13,000 in interest that they would have paid without getting their credit fixed, now they're not gonna. Now they're gonna pay less than that, way less than that. You're saving all that money. So definitely tune into this podcast here. And then the famous riots happened. And this was in Philadelphia. My business partner John, he's from Philly, and he sent me these pictures of his a block away from where he lives at. These riots happened. And we talk about how long will it take to rebuild your city after the podcast, And then we started getting into real estate, finance, economics, because a lot of you want to know about the economy, what's happening during the Rona. Should I buy a home? Should I refinance? Should I buy a car? Should I, refinance from the car? A lot of stuff that you guys had questions on throughout the year. We made sure that we talked about it. So if you want to know more about this, and as it stands right now, it's still hard. New York City, Chicago, Philly, LA, as you already know, with the Rona and the lockdowns, has negatively affected a lot of people. So then we go into just a weekly economic podcast, just talk about what's happening during the Rona. That's the podcast right here. Then we also went and talked about how the change in interest rates impact you. So they changed the interest rates, it went lower, and a lot of you wanted to know, how does that affect me? Go into this podcast right here. We go into it. And of course, got some more credit repair results. This right here, this video. And this video, we talk about student loans being removed, collection, late payments. A lot of times, fast credit repair results videos are very good because they bring in a lot of business. You can see the video views are always a lot. But, aside from just video views on YouTube, I also post on Facebook. I also post on Instagram. So I get business from all the social media websites, to be honest. And on top of that, we have a very good relationship with our customers and customer service. So we got a lot of referrals this year. Just want to say thank you so much for the referrals. Then we go into the other podcast, which was, is it a good time to settle your debts during the Rona? Okay. So that's when I started seeing the background. As you can see, the background started getting a little better. And, understanding how to work with lighting, with a microphone, with the background. All that is I enjoyed, making these videos throughout the year and educating you guys, and those of you who stay, and those of you who go to work and you say, "Oh, I love the podcast," and you talk about economics and all that stuff. Let's do it again. And you tune in and you watch it, you share it. Thank you so much. Then we go into remember there was a time when Donald Trump was talking about the stock market and how it's doing the best and everything, and of course it did great. Then we talked about what's a better investment right now, and of course it was the stock market, because real estate moves like a turtle while the stock market moves like a 1100 Kawasaki, a motorcycle, fast. All right, so we go into that. And of course, a lot of you who watch the videos are also avid investors, and you guys you invest in the stock market. So it was a very good back and forth conversation that we will have with you guys, with the questions that you asked about some companies that you invested in, if they were good, if they weren't bad. As you know, Tesla right now is over the roof, or Amazon, all these other Walmart. But anyways, we also some more credit repair results videos right here, removing charge-offs. This is all in 30 days. And of course, we position a lot of people into getting mortgages this year. So talk about it right here. Customer already in mortgage process, because we're goal oriented right now. As a matter of fact, yesterday I talked to a customer who started about 2 or 3 months ago, and he's in position. He said, yo, the bank told us to call the bureaus to remove every account that is in dispute out of dispute, because they can't be in dispute while we're in the mortgage process. Beautiful. I gave him the phone numbers to the bureaus. Just call them. You're in the mortgage process. Great for you. Once you finish closing on the house, it may take you 30, 45, 60 days to close on the house. You email us back. You let me know you have the home. A lot of you, thank you so much for sending me a picture of your home with you in it. Yo, Gizzy, thank you so much. I got the home. We love those type of customers who we help out, and then they send us a picture. That's the picture is what says 1,000 things about the service for us, and it says a lot of things about us too, in positioning you guys to do what you want to do. But that's what's up. Got this, and of course another fad was the what is credit mirroring. We go into, some people were like, well, if you add this type of account on your credit and it mirrors what is on your report. It's just so many myths and so many things that happened this year in the credit industry with these blogs, in the forums or whatever. People were just talking nonsense, and John and I were like, bro, this is nonsense. This is what's really going on. So we go into it there. Then of course we had the other podcast, Ask Us Anything, which we get into just a regular podcast, no topic, just go online and talk about the economy and what's going on, and then you ask us questions, and then boom, we get into the program. So then there was big talk, because there was a bailout and all the printing of money. What's going to happen with inflation, and are things going to cost more? And as you can see, when you go to ShopRite, or when you go to what is the one in Florida, I forget the name of the one in Florida, but ShopRite, Stop and Shop, all that stuff, things are getting more expensive, of course. But is inflation, how it can impact you in this economy? We go into it, and of course you can't be raising prices when people don't have money and people are struggling. So very interesting podcast that I will listen to. And of course, our next is how to respond to a collection letter. Okay, a lot of you get collection letters. What to do? Should I pay it off? Should I not pay it off when I get the letter sent? So if anything, if you get a collection letter before it reports to the credit report, we suggest you pay it or settle it before it reports to the collection report. Once it's on your credit report, though, if you don't want to pay it, if you can't pay it, many of you can't, we say, look, let us remove it first, and then you could call to settle the account. Then, of course, we got into credit repair results videos. You can see right here, credit repair results, fast credit repair results, collection accounts being removed, charge off, student loans. The thumbnail's a little catchy. That's the Cobra movie for Sylvester Stallone. I just want to have fun with what I do with YouTube videos, making content. And just want to let you guys, thank you for letting me have fun. Thank you for watching, of course. And like I said over here, synchronize your watches, more credit repair results videos, removing bankruptcy, collection, student loans, charge off, all in 30 days. This was the Back to the Future thumbnail, which I appreciate. Then, of course, got this customer out of Florida. Well, he used to live in New Jersey, and he was able to purchase this home in Florida, which we helped him out. His name is Juan Padilla. Shout out to Juan Padilla. He refers me a lot of customers. Thank you so much. Then we got into the podcast over here. Are you having trouble updating your credit report? Experian, on these websites, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. A lot of you have credit reports that are merged together. And that's negative because a lot of you who have done credit repair in the past, you've done police reports, you put that everything is fraudulent, you go and get a different name, which is bogus and the worst thing you could do. You go and change your address and you have your credit report is locked. So we teach people on how to unlock it so that you're able to see it on all three bureaus. This is the podcast right here. All right. So then we go into how to refinance your car loan the best way. Hint, fix your credit. Now I get into this by myself because it's a short 14-minute video and letting people know how these customers, they were able to have two vehicles. They were going to pay they were paying 16% interest rate, and we lowered it to 4.6 5.1%, saving them thousands throughout the life of the loan. So yeah, how to refinance your car loan into a new car loan or whatever. We fix your credit. Your credit is better. We send you to a credit union that's only going to run one bureau, is only and going to give you the money so that when you go to the dealership, they don't run your credit and they don't hit you with the okie doke. You have the money in hand already and you can do what you got to do. All right. So then we go into does Experian Boost really work? Of course, you know these videos or commercials with John Cena. They talk about, oh, this is going to help you boost your credit scores. Will it help you boost your credit scores to all three bureaus? No, because this is just for Experian. And once you post that you're paying on all these other things that you want to post that you pay on, it only increases your debt to income in your credit report, so that when you go and get a home, when you go get a mortgage, when you go and get a credit card, that gets calculated in there. So it's more debt that you're adding, but as you could say, you would say, okay, yeah, but it's good debt that I'm paying on. So it's case by case basis that you may want to do the Experian Credit Boost. But if you're trying to get a home, do not do the credit boost. Because it's going to show up as more debt on your credit report, and it's going to get calculated into your overall income minus expenses when you go for the mortgage. And like I said, if you are paying on a $30,000 vehicle, okay, you're making $500 payments on a monthly basis, that $30,000 vehicle, when you go and get a mortgage, takes away estimated $170,000 of buying power. Definitely be careful. Don't get the vehicle before you get the mortgage. Okay, get the mortgage first, then get the vehicle. And of course, we got some more credit repair results videos. Child support, which is famous with us removing child support. Of course, bankruptcy, all being removed in the first 30 days. Okay. And then we go into the welcome to the world of YouTube and social media, where everyone is an expert. We talk about the many myths this year, the many myths of credit repair in general, credit repair industry. And we, let people know, listen, you got to get the right information, because if you don't get the right info, you get set back a lot. All right, from your goals that you're trying to accomplish. So definitely tune into this YouTube video, YouTube podcast. And of course, we talk about on this one, I made this video myself. It's only 10 minutes long, but we talk about removing child support from your credit report. And of course, credit repair results video, removing bankruptcy, student loans, and repossessions that people may have. And this was a very controversial video right over here, that 790 Equifax credit score in 30 days. Now, disclaimer, which is what I had to do all the time now with my how to start credit repair info. As a matter of fact, I'm not afraid to show you guys that information. Right now, we're going to go over it. The disclaimer right over here. See, for the disclosure disclaimer. You may have seen our fast credit repair results playlist that shows proof of fast credit repair results from the last 10 years and close to 11,000 customers. Okay, right over here. We've observed that 5% to 6% of our customers typically experience fast initial results in the first 30 days. Okay, this is a process service. Okay, the credit repair isn't binary, meaning it's not black and white. It deals in very heavy shades of gray. Okay, some people get all negative accounts fully removed in days, as you can see from the videos. Some take months. Okay, we don't control this time frame. We follow our process until everything is removed, whether it's quick or it takes a month of time. We work until we're done. All we want to deal with is rational people with rational minds. Okay, why do I say that? Because a lot of you and most of the people who, if you see my videos and they have dislikes on the videos, a lot of that are my customers, for real. It's not like a hater. It's just someone, and a lot of times they're not like mad at me. They're not mad at John. They're mad at their situation that they gotta go and press the dislike button, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm making these videos, and a lot of you may dislike the video, which is totally fine with me. There's always a positive and a negative in credit repair. Not everybody's gonna like you. We know that. I've talked about this for years. I'm like, you may not like me, it's fine. I'm gonna post these videos. A lot of people don't like the credit repair results, especially when I say, how to remove the certain accounts, and the video is not about how to remove. But again, I have a small channel. I'm fighting with, other credit repair companies that now many of you who don't have Google Play, where you could, I have Google Play, so I don't see commercials when I watch a YouTube video. So a lot of times when you see my videos, you're going to see a video about a credit repair company. Okay. And that credit repair company is going to promote on my channel because I have a popular channel. But again, I'm fighting with those big other credit repair channels that may not be giving you the best info. So sometimes my thumbnails are going to be bombastic. The video, what I write, but in reality, I got the best intentions for you guys. I just want you guys to watch the videos to learn that these results can happen. But these fast credit repair results videos from the people who have seen them, that are in the process of credit repair right now with us, you kind of feel a certain way. You kind of feel, where is my credit repair results? And like I said before, this is a process service. Okay. I never tell people, these fast credit repair results you're going to get. No. Everybody, because we dispute online, everyone will get fast credit repair results. Will that fast credit repair mean that it's going to be deleted? No, it's going to mean that it could be deleted. It could be verified. There is every time we dispute with all three bureaus, we kind of get the feel of how the credit repair process is going to work for that customer. So if we get 80-90% of the negative accounts removed in the first 30 days from one bureau, we know that on that bureau, it's only going to take another couple of disputes to remove everything from that bureau. Remember, not all three bureaus are going to get done at the same time. That has never happened. All right. It's always a process to remove each individual bureau. One bureau is going to get done first. The other bureau gets done second. The other bureau is the last one to get done. One bureau may get everything removed, as you can see from the credit repair results videos, in 30 days, while others could take months. But the one thing constant is that we don't give up. But a lot of times people, many of you who, some of you I may say, who, when we send an email about updating the three bureaus, it's imperative that you keep credit monitoring. Credit monitoring is the tool that we use in order to give you results. And you have to have credit monitoring during the credit repair process. But don't have Credit Karma, because Credit Karma is going to drive you crazy. Then you're going to drive us crazy. So we say no, pay for it. Build a relationship with your credit monitoring so you know what's going on with your credit. But these fast credit repair results videos have been controversial. A lot of people have been emailing us and saying, where are my fast credit repair results? We're working on your credit at the moment. All right. So just be patient. We're not going anywhere. It's not like I take your money and I leave and you don't see me anymore. You see me every day on social media. So we're not going anywhere. All right. So we're always working. All right. I don't do everything myself. I'm in charge of the social media, the YouTube videos, the podcast, the educational side of credit repair. We have the back office. John has been taking care of everything, disputing online, disputing by mail. We're experts at what we do, but just be patient. But that is the big problem with dealing with people online, is that you may not get the customer who is kind of like referred from like an attorney or a finance company that says, listen, I'm going to send you to Gizzy. You're going to follow what Gizzy says. And that customer is very appreciative customer. That customer follows our lead, and we get that customer in position to do what they want to do. Some of the people that come from social media who see these fast credit repair results may think that is going to happen to them when they've done credit repair with 3 other companies. They filed police reports, all right? Then they come to us and expect fast results. That customer is not going to be happy when they find out that because they disputed with so many companies, it may be a process to delete everything from all 3 bureaus. So I want to take the time out and talk about this and be real talk to you, because a lot of you online, a lot of the customers, like I said, we only have but good intentions for you. Please be patient. You messed up your credit years ago, and it's not going to take 30 days to fix all 3 bureaus. Anyways, a little rant for you guys, but I had to do it. This was fast credit repair results video, The Shining. All right, another credit repair results, 742 credit score. And of course, we got our customer. This customer right here refers us. His whole family would probably fix his credit. He was able to get his new Monte Carlo. And of course, we talked about this was the when the elections were going, and how to prepare for the new administration, whether it's Uncle Joe or whether it's potty mouth Trump. All right, so we go into that right here, and it really doesn't matter right now, because even if like when Biden is gonna get in, he won't be able to do anything for a long time. Depends on the Senate, depends on who wins in Georgia. Of course, we have to know a little bit about politics in order to have these podcasts and let you guys know and educate you guys. But again, listen. Whether you Republican or Democrat, or you're a lefty or you Trump supporter, worry about yourself, okay? Congress, all right, they don't care about us, okay? Congress wants to give us the least amount of money, and we gotta fend for ourselves, okay? So, like I tell people all the time when they're fixing their credit, if they have a job, beautiful, because you're fixing your credit, so eventually you could get something with your credit. If you don't have a job, if you're struggling and you don't have any income, you are basically telling us that your credit is going to save you. And a lot of times, it's going to take time to fix your credit fully for you to be able to do what you want to do with your credit. Okay, so I tell people all the time, keep hustling, keep working, because that's the best way for you to know what's going to happen to you. Once your credit is better, let it be a blessing that when it comes to you hustling, you're making money, you have money coming here, you have money coming there, and your credit is better, boom, you're able to execute and get more financing for your real estate, for your car dealership, for the investment that you're gonna make, for your house, so that you could sell more, or whatever it is that you're trying to do with your credit. All right, do whatever it takes. Okay, so just don't count on your credit. Be hustling at the same time. Work with your credit so that it can help you. All right, so then we go into another fast credit repair results video right over here. Got a customer in Colombia who started credit repair with us, but it took about 2 years for her to start credit repair with us, because they've gone to other places, because they've gone and got other people to work on their credit. It kind of just, what do I say? You got these credit repair companies that are like, they work like a network marketing type, and they just put you in the process. Well, that company may not be good for whatever it is that you're trying to do. Maybe you don't need a Walmart or Target type of company. Maybe you need expert advice, and you may need to go into a boutique to get, tailored made type of service in order for you to accomplish the goal the right way. Okay, so just be careful. Whoever you start credit repair with, we, like I said, we give people fast credit repair results, but at the same time, it's going to be a process. This customer, I believe they're in the mortgage process. They're trying to do things. So good for them. They're in Colombia and they're trying to do something and move into Florida. Of course, I got customers that are overseas and I got customers who are still in the United States. These people are in Hawaii. As you can see the background, I got Maui right here. Removing bankruptcy in the first 30 days from Equifax. Got some more credit repair results over here. 784 credit score. Equifax. Bankruptcy, remove auto loan, late payments being removed from Houston, Texas. And of course, the Happy Thanksgiving removed in credit, and another child support being removed. And of course, got the Christmas edition bankruptcy being removed. So with that being said, those were the credit repair videos and podcasts for 2020. A lot of you contact me and just want to say thank you. Where is it? Right here. Okay, right here. Let's go right here. All right, wow, this video is 45 minutes long. Jesus. A lot of you start credit repair. Thank you so much. Remember, it's a process. I'm trying to do different things this year with the podcast, bringing on different people. Aside from bringing John, I want to bring someone who does mortgages. I want to bring someone who does loan modifications. I want to interview people, my customer, also testimonials. So a lot of things to come. So just want to say, make sure you hit the notification bell. Thank you for liking these videos. Thank you for staying this long here. And of course, if you're looking for a credit repair quote, where is it? Right here. This is my email right here at GizzyCredit at GizzyCredit.com. I don't know when John and I will do another podcast because we're figuring out things on what we're going to do, what we're going to talk about. And a lot of times on the podcast itself, it's not just one topic. We get into various topics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some of those podcasts into small videos and probably put them in a new channel that I'm going to have as well. Just want to say thank you so much for those of you who have stayed on. Thank you for the new subscribers. Of course, it's the YouTube channel is thankfully going to grow and provide more value to you and for you guys to just stay tuned. Whatever it is that you're trying to do with your credit, we're going to be here to help you guys out. So thank you so much for logging on. Of course, Happy New Year. Listen, stay safe. The Rona is still out there. Plus, they're scaring us with a super Rona from the United Kingdom that came from. Listen, just take care of yourself. Wear a mask. When I go out, I wear a mask. I'm not an anti-masker or anything like that. I wear my mask. I got kids. Can't bring that stuff here to my kids. You know what I mean? Anyways, if you have any things you want us to talk about this year, right below what it is, we'll figure out when we'll have that podcast. Thank you so much for those who stayed on. Bendiciones to you. Don't forget to like us and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.
GizzyCredit. Don't get scammed. What you need is just a change of plans.